other 2 wickets. Have a look at the highlights.
All right, it was Ronnie Talukdar setting up the tone for Rangpur Riders. Naeem Sheikh also gave a good support at the other end, but it was Ronnie who struck boundaries at regular intervals and kept things alive for Rangpur to post a big total. He played all across the ground, and especially that over of Ashiku, where he took on the fast bowler and struck the fastest 50 by a Bangladeshi in the BPL history. Naeem Sheikh also went on before Ronnie Talukdar being dismissed, coming down the track. And then Naeem took on the bowlers and take some chances, as well as Shoaib Malik, and Sikandar Raza later on chipped in. But the left-hander was eventually dismissed, trying to play that on the up, being caught at deep point region by Fazal Haq Farooqi. And since then, Comilla Victorians made a good comeback and manages to keep things tight in the latter stage of the innings. And they manages to pick up wickets at regular intervals. But thereon, at the last moment, Noor Hassan Chauhan tried to accelerate the innings and played some good strokes, as well as there was a bit of mix-up in the end, and there were a couple of run-outs as well. It was a good show by the Comilla Victorians bowlers, but there was some hammering as well in the final stage of the innings before being caught and bowled by the bowler. So they will gain the momentum there. Comilla Victorians needing 177 of 120 balls with the required run rate of 8.85.
It's going to be a tough ask for the bowlers in particular, because of the fact there is a lot of dew on the ground. The spinners in particular will have a little difficulty in gripping.
How he's one to watch. Lots of variations with his little seamers. He bowls a wonderful knuckle ball, 1 for 16 or 4. That's an exceptional bowling lineup.
Going back to Comilla Victorians innings, they started off well, rode on luck. Shaukat Ali picking up a few boundaries. Liton Das played some delightful strokes, but after that it was Rangpur Riders who came back well. Liton Das was the first to depart. Rocky Bull picking up his first wicket of the game, and then David Malan came up with a bang with that 6 over deep mid wicket, but then he was caught really well. Sikandar Raza was the man again, picking up the important wicket of Shaukat Ali. Since then, Comilla Victorians kept losing wickets at regular interval, apart from skipper Imrul Qais, who held the ship for the batting side from one end. But they needed more of those. Apart from Imrul Qais, there were no one to stand up there. And Benny Howell taking brilliant catch to dismiss the skipper. It was again Benny Howell with his slower and good work behind the stump by Noor Hassan Chauhan. And then it was wickets one after another. Muhammad Nabi was the next one to depart. And that's Zakir Ali with a boundary, and then the wicket of Khuzdil Shah. Lost wicket at regular intervals in the end, and it was really difficult there. And Hassan Mahmood taking a brilliant return catch there, running backwards to pick up the wicket of Mustafizur Rahman.
Yeah, the young man played well. He hit a 6 over mid-off, just clearing the boundary, but eventually he perished. Little inside edge, or a big inside edge, I should say. And then the final wicket. Aptly going to Hassan, so he ended off with 3 for 20. Sikandar Raza taking the catch. 142 all out. So they were sent into bat, the Riders, 176 for 5 in their 20 overs. Ronnie, 67 off 31. Shoaib Malik with his customary performance, 33 off 26. In reply, they never got going, the Comilla Victorians. 142 all out. The Rangpur Riders win by 34 runs. We're off to a break, and when we come back, we'll have the post-match presentation.